Okay, let's get right into it. Welcome, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the pod. I hope everyone is doing good. Happy Saturday. It's a good day. It's gloomy. Hope everyone is well rested. Well rested. Well rested. Well rested. I am well rested. How you doing, bro?
I am doing good. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. It's another week. I hope your week was good. We're heading into another one. I hope it's great. How y'all doing? It's been a hell of a week. Like, oh man, I can't wait
Oof.
to get into this episode. Four
Oof.
links. Four
Oof.
links.
Oof. Surgical. 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 K. Dot Kung Fu Kenny did his thing. So today we're going to actually talk about who won this rap beef, who won the most infamous rap beef of our time. I was just speaking to Freddie about how relevant this rap beef has been. Everyone was talking about it. The media was talking about it. It damn near even went to CNN. Everyone was talking about this rap beef. And I was just telling Freddie that I don't think that we would ever experience something like this again in our lifetime.
No, I don't. I don't think so either. I think, yeah, at least not in our lifetime because this was such a monumental shift. I have never seen anything like this. Like I've never seen like such a wave for like a beef. Like just a beef track in general. Like in my lifetime, I was probably too young to even like understand like rap beef as a whole. How it affects an artist like legacy. But this is something else. Like Kendrick really has put a stain on Drake's name, and I just have to blame Drake. He did not go as hard as I wanted him to, and as hard as I know he can, because there was some records where he was snapping, but he was snapping for like a few lines, and then he would go back to, yeah, and then he would resort back to his normal antics, trying to sound nice and stuff like that. But this was crazy. Till this day, people are still playing the song. It's like a whole anthem. Say
Yeah,
OVO.
oh, behold, I move like that. Hey, move
They have
like
like
that. Hey,
they're not
I
like us.
like that. They're not like us. Hey, they're not
Not
like
like
us.
us.
They're not like us. How do you release a hit record, a summer anthem that this is going to be? This hit record Kendrick released went top one globally. It went top one in Canada here. It went top one in Toronto. How do you diss your ops and make that record top one in his home native country? If this is not a solid puncher in someone's head, like what he told Drake, you need to now start wearing your Daft Punk helmet because it headshot all through this year. And he did it. Four links to just brutalize and kill someone, which he did. Drake was not prepared. Drake didn't do his homework. He underestimated Kendrick Lamar so much, even on that last record he released. How are you addressing everyone else and putting Kendrick Lamar in the sink? It shows how unprepared he was. He showed how he underestimated Kendrick, and this stems out from arrogance. I think Drake thought he would have the upper hand in this level, but what Kendrick did, Kendrick made use of his cultural currency to sweep this guy off his feet. He was like, you know what? I'm going to study you. I'm going to take that month off. I'm going to study you. Even on his last record, he did. He baited Kendrick, the Taylor made freestyle, telling him, "Oh nah 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 nah. When you drop, I'm going to be on your ass." Basically, baiting the guy to is calling him out, calling the boogeyman out from his slumbers. Hey man, respond to me, respond to me, respond to me. When you respond to me, I'm going to be on your ass. I don't see that record. He's not as enthused as he was on that record. What happened, Drake? What happened, my boy, Mr.
In
Aubrey?
fact, his last song is him
Like,
admitting that he's done. Hey, I'm not touching
they
this
were
no
waving the
more.
white flag.
I'm going
Why
on a
would and it
vacation.
was
Why would you be going on vacation? What was
a
that energy?
vacation? Where was the energy, my boy? Where was that energy? It doesn't make any sense. It's like everything he said he said on the Taylor Made's freestyle, he was talking about himself. He just flipped it over to himself. Now he's the one not engaged. He's the one not enthused. He's the one not responding. What happened?
He's the one
Bro,
ducking now. He's the one
the
like
one's
hiding.
ducking. He's the one hiding. On the hard part 6, he felt to me, he felt exhausted.
Like he doesn't know what angle to take anymore. I can't talking about his wife is not really hitting that much. Like we've said it like five times now. I can't talk about his height anymore. I can't talk about him winning too many Grammys anymore. Like, what do I hit him? What do I hit him with? Okay, let's go to his Twitter and search for really scathing tweets that we can use. And then you go to Kendrick's Twitter, and then you realize that Kendrick is actually a boring nigga. Like he does not have any skeletons. He's just a boring guy, and all he does is music. That's all he does.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was his win. That was his win. Because it's
the only thing that they found on Kendrick's Twitter was a tweet of him like referencing talking about I think the names of the hurricanes, basically. Like, there's a Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane, the names basically. Like I think he was like making a homophobic comment about the names, like saying like, oh, like they are a bit like, off, or they like a bit, weird. That's the only thing that they found like on his old Twitter page. But you can't even use that to do anything because it doesn't relate to anything that you're talking about. That's just how clean the man is. And you just have like, you go on Twitter and go and see as they're digging Drake up, they're digging this man up.
Compromising tweets,
compromising videos, even his lyrics for his songs, just compromising.
Yeah, compromising as hell. Like I was listening to Teenage Fever. I could not even get past that track because that stench. Like that's what I said. Kendrick just decided to, you know what? I'm going to stain this guy's name. I'm going to turn him against the culture. I'm going to present him as a colonizer. Or what Kendrick say? A colonizer.
A colonizer.
He's a culture vulture. He just comes for his own benefit and utilizes whoever he wants to utilize for his own benefit, his own gain. And that's what Kendrick delivered in this record. And I have to say something. Kendrick gave him so much grace before he actually went surgical on this guy. If everyone paid attention to Euphoria, because this whole week I did a research on this. It's like I was taking theory lessons on Kendrick Lamar tracks. I did a deep dive on Euphoria. There was a part on Euphoria, if you read it through and you like summarize it, it was basically giving him two options. It's like, see, this is the option. Option 1, if you're going to go with let's go down the whole T path. We are going to go down the whole leaking of tea, going back. If we're going to diss ourselves without any morals, if you just want to go back, go down the tea aspect, leaking shit. This is it. The second hand was, hey, I want to rap clean. I just want to rap. I just want us to just rap as MCs. You take that hand. Give him two options. Give him a clear option. Two options. You go with one. Anyone you go with, I'm ready for you. And Drake went with, let's go on the T aspect. And he even said that I know a lot of things that would make Gunna look like a saint. Basically giving him clue that my next angle on you, I would kill you. I would murder you. I hate you, buddy. I hate you. I'm coming from a side of hate. And when someone is telling you that he hates you, Like, is that not a clear a clear message to you to back out? Like, why are you playing? Oh, why are you playing games with someone that knows? You can clearly know he knows something about you, and you know that you're a bachelor. You know that you've put yourself in so many compromising aspects in your career that a lot of people can be talking about, and you know
And you
that they
can be
will
picked
start digging,
about so
and you
easy.
can
It doesn't
so
take that
easily.
long for someone to just deep dive
But
into you. Like, Kendrick is a fortress.
he still chose the option. He still chose the option because I think with Drake thought that
It's arrogance.
spilling the tea, they are arrogant. Spilling the tea would win. The same thing he did with Pusha T, called Pusha T wife, and Pusha T gave it to you. When you go that route, when you're disrespecting someone else's family, the cat is out of the bag. It's no filter. Kendrick had no filter, bro. No, look at what he did to him in Meet the Grams, bro. I,
That
if
was
that was not
character
clear,
assassination. That's just character assassination.
what?
The whole family tree. The whole family tree. He came for the Grahams. For real. The mom, the dad, the son. Just came for everyone.
Came from for everyone. Came from everyone. And people are like, oh, he told a lie. Who cares? No one cares. It's the impact that Kendrick did that everyone should study.
And the
This
funny
guy,
thing is, if any
so
of this,
strategic.
if any of these allegations that Kendrick, has laid on him is actually verified, it's going to hit even harder, man. Like, I don't think he'll be able to like come back from it. Like right
He
now,
won't come back
we're
from it.
seeing such a shift where Drake is now public enemy number one. He's the butt of the joke, which he's never been in. He's never been in that position before.
Yeah, he has never been.
He's never been in that position where he is not the favorite. He's not the people's champ in this case. Like, the people are not cheering for Drake like they were cheering for him in this in back to back.
Yeah, and he knows it.
And he knows it. And that's why he's quiet now.
Yes, very quiet. Very quiet. And his angle now, he's playing the victim. He's playing the victim, bro. Yesterday, he posted on this, I think on Friday or so, he posted on his Instagram story on a clip. It was a movie clip. And on the clip, it was about, the whole premise of the movie is about a person that is trying to save his empire because everyone is against him, playing the victim card so everyone can be sympathetic to him. Where is the energy you had coming for this guy? This is why I don't understand. This is why, to me, this whole gave me a clear message as to who Drake is as a person. His character is very flawed. Very flawed. And I'm going to take it a step further. During this whole record, you can see how Kendrick was focused on him. One person, he didn't go for anyone else.
He's just focused on him.
Drake, every other record he dropped, he was dissing someone else.
I keep saying it.
Dissing everyone else.
If he could have gotten out of himself, like just this pompous ass fucking person, like, it's actually motherfucking Kendrick coming for me. Forget about Future. Forget about Rick Ross. Okay, forget about Metro Boomin. Forget about Weekend. Okay, Boogeyman is coming for me. I need to respond, and I need to respond hard. Like I said, his what's the name of that disc that he did? Family Matters. His verse to Kendrick there was actually good. It was good. I just don't know why the entire track wasn't that.
Wasn't focused on him.
Wasn't just that. Like, if he just had snapped like that, then yeah, I think the discussion would have been a little bit different now. Because it would be like, okay, yes, he actually came in hard. This one is, he just seems like he's not taking it seriously, right? And then Kendrick hit him, and everyone's just going with Kendrick because Kendrick, literally, there is nothing Drake did that is impressive for people to latch onto and say, okay, yeah, I'm still going to ride for Drake. There's some people that are still riding for Drake, but those are just the delusional, just like They have no thinking faculties whatsoever. Like they don't know how to critically think. I'm sorry. That they just don't know how to think. Like you can't look at this beef, look at what Kendrick has done, and then look at what Drake has done, and then tell me in full confidence that Drake is the winner. I just don't believe that. I just don't believe that. Drake is hiding now. I seen him on Instagram. He's posting about helicopters like disturbing his house, like he needs to sleep. This is something someone who is in defeat does. Right? If it was Drake, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What he needs to do is he needs to get in that boot. Right? That same energy that he had, okay, for Family Matters, that same energy that he had for that this to Kendrick, he needs to apply that times two and just give it back to Kendrick. So at least it looks competitive, because right now it just feels like Drake is punching air. It just like he's not he's throwing something, but it's not landing anywhere because he's trying to attack everybody.
Yeah. Yeah,
but the man that's actually on your neck is on your neck. My guy is on your neck. He's on your neck for real. Like you need to fight back. On your neck. You need to fight back. God.
He needs to, because that was his downfall. He wasn't focused enough. He wasn't focused on Kendrick, and Kendrick knew this. Kendrick knew this. Kendrick
and he took advantage. He took advantage of him. Full advantage of it.
He flipped he flipped Drake's strategy on him.
Full advantage.
I'm going to win the internet, because you always do the whole internet gimmicks. I'm going to use the internet games on you. I'm going to release a record that's going to be played in the clubs. I'm going to release a record that can be played on TikTok. I'm going to give you that exact same energy. And again, a reason why Drake was not prepared, because I think he actually believed that Kendrick wrote slow. He thought Kendrick was a slow writer, so Kendrick would not be able to release records back to back. And Kendrick used that arrogance on him. It's like, what, buddy? I have a writer's block. I don't just release records. I release actual artistry.
I take my time.
I'm an artist.
Because I'm an artist.
I take my time.
Oh
I'm an artist. I need to create. I don't do the hits like you, but when it's time for me to bleed my enemy, I will bleed him, and that's what he did.
And that's what he did,
bro. He was
boom. God shot.
He was stabbing his God shot all year. God shot all year. I just can't even believe
this. This is so, like, it's so impactful, right? That artwork, okay. I have people talking about the beef, people that you would never believe actually listen to rap. They're actually talking about the Kendrick and Drake beef. That's how monumental like this beef is. Yeah. And this is how monumental his fail is. Like, this is how crazy Drake's fail is, bro.
And no one can tell me that he didn't understand this as well. Like, he didn't see this exact same energy with the people around him, because his nieces would have been calling him, his cousins, his family members would have been telling him what the media was taking.
No, he can't feign ignorance. He can't feign ignorance. He can't.
This is you can't be ignorant to this. You can't be ignorant to how impactful this was to the culture. So why didn't you give so much energy towards this? Why didn't you work hard to deliver? That's my own problem with Drake.
That's the thing. I think he got so comfortable. Like, he's just comfortable. Like, he's gotten so comfortable to the point where he believes that he doesn't need to do much anymore. Like, he's got the fans, he's got the numbers, you know, people listen to my streams. So I've got that number to crush anyone that comes my way. Not knowing Kendrick is the people's champ. He's the people's champ.
Clearly, bro. Clearly. No one can tell me otherwise. Clearly. He's the people's champ. He's the people's favorite. And he's kept it to the culture. He kept it to the culture. He eradicated this guy. And to just show, and this is, and how, and the way he flipped it, because, and the way he flipped something, and when he flipped this time, I'm going to get back to what he flipped. it just made me realize how Kendrick actually pays attention. In this beef, he paid attention to the media. He paid attention to the media. He used it at his own advantage. He flipped something. You know, when people were making comments as to how Kendrick was coming for Drake's that Drake was biracial and
Yeah.
his own race thing. Kendrick was kind of telling him he's not black enough. You see where he flipped it? He flipped it in the record Meet the Grams when Kendrick was actually schooling Drake's son, telling him that, hey,
Hey,
you're a black man.
you're a black
You're
man.
a black man.
Don't
But
feel
your
like you have to.
father is not a black man. Your father doesn't act like a black man. You don't have to feel like you have to do all these gimmicks. You need
Don't feel
to
like you have
be
to code
an
switch.
code switch. You have to be an upstanding guy. If any man comes at you, you go harder. What? Yeah, never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man. He flipped it.
Never code
Flipped
switch.
it.
Whether right or wrong, you're a black
Flipped it
man.
wrong.
Those
Black
are
man.
layers. I don't know, like if people know what code switching is. You know what code switching is, right? Like,
I know what. Well, yeah.
if you're a black person, you already know what that is. Like, you know, you in certain scenarios you have to talk, sound, act a different way than you normally would at home. Basically, that is what code switching is. Like, if you're at work, you have to talk a certain way. You can't, like, you know, speak the way you do back home. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's trying to address with Drake. That Drake does this. He speaks in different ways, right? Just to sell his records, because he's not authentic in himself. He's code switching. He code switches.
Yes.
He's not authentic with himself. He is a black man. Which is people don't listen. You are a black man. You don't need to code switch. Live in your truth. Live in your truth. You're a king. Live in your truth.
Yeah, live in your truth. Don't be like your dad. And that's what the clear message he was trying to pass. Man, this guy, he did his assignment. Like, I have a different level of respect for Kendrick now, bro. Like, you just don't even understand. Like, how much this guy actually pays attention to his music, his writing style. And do you see the way he responded? The last record he did, not like that. It looks like it was a record that was made like
that
in 24 hours.
It's that day. He made it that day. Just to show you, I know how to make hit records.
Make hits.
I know how to make those shit.
To.
I know how to make that filler content that you make. If you want me to go that route. But no, I'm a man of principle.
Yes.
Let me take my 3 years and make my classic.
Yeah. And just the strategy he had. When Family Matters dropped, if let's just play out the scenario. Let's say, for instance, Family Matters dropped and this actually settled in for at least a day or two. We would have been different. We would have been able to appreciate this record. But what he did, he
30 minutes
on the record. He stomped on the record.
Took the steam off that record.
He knew what Drake stands for. He knew the amount of momentum that he could have had from this Family Matter. He stomped on it, and he gave us Meet the Grams. Can you tell me that this is not someone that was ready for war, bro? He was ready, arms ready for war. I'm dissing this nigga. I want him to die. I hate you. I'm coming for your neck. And that's what he did. And Drake was scared. He was frightened, bro. His next move was frightening. This damn ass record he did, the Hard Part 6. People are actually telling me that, bro, do you know what I even want Kendrick to do? I mean, he doesn't have to respond anymore. He has won.
He has nothing
but
to
if he
prove
wanted
no
to
more.
respond, he does the Hard Part 6 and kill the record to show him that, hey, buddy, you're just a mediocre rapper. I want him I think he can still, bro. I think he can still make that record, Hard Part 6, if he wanted to. He can. And that would be a win.
Honestly, I think Kendrick is just waiting on Drake to do something. He just wants him to respond so he can respond back. But I don't think Drake is going to respond. I don't think he is. Because what is he going to say? What is his subject matter right now. What is he going to cover right now? I don't think he has anything on Kendrick. I think he's not even in the right frame of mind to even write a diss right now. I think he is on Twitter, on Instagram, looking at all the memes about him. And that is fucking with his mental right now. That's why he needs to sleep at 3 p.m.
Bro.
Did you see that the Instagram post?
Yeah.
Telling I think CP News or something like that. Or I think
giving himself out.
CTV News.
Ratting himself out.
Yo, I need to sleep. Like, can you guys turn it down from at least 3 p.m. onwards?
He's losing sleep. He's losing sleep. Like Cole.
He's losing sleep.
He's losing sleep.
If that's not white flag, I don't know what is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And do you see on his last record how he tried to cover up? Okay, let me just tell you, Drake, rule 101 in covering your butt ass, in covering your ass up. You can't be telling us that you plotted a whole shit and expected a nigga to call you a pedophile.
How does that make sense?
But the
logic, I've seen that. I've seen people going with that for real. I've seen people like full-grown adults with thinking brains are actually telling me that Drake set up Kendrick, and the setup was Kendrick to call him pedophile. While he has questionable videos of him. Like, talking to this, like conducting himself in some really sauce way.
Sauce, bro. Oh my god. And
you see, when your standing goes beyond stupidity. You can't stand this hat. You can't tell me Drake is playing all this, is the puppet master, and his strategy is to tell the up, like, yo, call me a pedo. call me and they mad. yo, call me a pedo. That's
oh my god.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna plant my Ozempic pills, right? The glove, my medication in a bag, right? And we're going to then tell him to call me a pedo because I have pedo allegations that are clear as day. What kind of stupid thinking is that? These are just fans who are just butthurt and disappointed in Drake not living up to that expectation that they have. Like, because the fans have this expectation that Drake is just untouchable. He's the big man in the game. Like, oh my God, streams, most numbers, no one can touch him. They don't know that Drake is just an entertainer. He's an entertainer. The greatest entertainer that we have right now. That's what he is. But that's it. But when it comes to rap, and I believe Drake wants to be respected more as an MC than an entertainer. Yes. I feel like deep down,
yes,
he doesn't get as much respect from his peers.
Yes.
For being an MC, because they just don't take him that seriously and they just don't see him in that lane. And he wants to belong. Like, he wants to belong. He wants to be seen as, okay, he is one of the greats in this game. But because of the kind of music he makes, you just can't put him in that lane. I just can't put him in that lane. I just can't. He doesn't make music that speaks to, you know, like he's a good rapper, but I feel like he just makes a good sound of music. Music to just, you know, make you feel good in that time and moment. That's it.
Yeah,
it's fleeting moment albums. That is what Drake makes. It just makes you feel good in the summer, and then you move on, and that's it.
Yes. And what you just said just took me back to Euphoria. It's like Kendrick did a discography of Drake. Basically, exactly what you said. I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacifies him, and it's okay, my boy. It's okay. You can't hold all the eggs.
Earn in that
You can't
lane.
hold all the eggs.
You can't.
Is that arrogant?
It's the
You can't hold all
arrogance.
the eggs.
You can't hold
Stay
all
in
the
your
eggs.
lane.
Stay in your
Like-
lane.
Like
He-
with Kendrick, we can't call Kendrick a pop artist. He's a
That he's
hip hop
not.
artist, and it's
He's
fine.
not. And he's okay
and it's
and secure
okay.
in that.
Cured in that.
And
But
that's
this is
the
that
problem
fact-
with Drake.
Drake. Ah, God.
He's just not
That's the
secure in the success that he already has. He believes that
Yes.
if he's not accepted as an MC, which he's not, I just don't see Drake as an MC. He just does not
No,
give me that
no, I
vibe.
don't
He
see-
does-
especially now with this battle,
Especially
he's
now,
out of that list.
He's out of that list. He's no longer in that
List for me.
MC list anymore.
See, no.
Hip hop as a whole, yeah, he's in that list. But as an
Yeah,
MC rapper, no.
Nope.
No.
Nope, you're not. And even the way he even said it, like
He's
we
lost
still-
back to
we
back
still-
now.
Yeah. Back to back. I like that record. I'm gonna come back to that record. And he gave us a back to back. Kendrick. He said it in Euphoria. Back to back. I like that record. And I will come back to that record. He gave us back to back again. Tell me if this is not someone that
Planned.
anticipated.
And
he
hates you.
anticipated.
He's real hate.
Oh my God. Oh
He's
my
real
God.
hate from the hat.
And in hindsight, to be very honest, if they didn't go through the whole spilling the tea bag and they just kept it as rap centric,
Drake would have won. I think Drake would have
What?
won. Drake would have
Drake
won.
could have won.
Off of just
Drake would have won.
off of just the song being popular. Drake would have won.
Popular would have won. And that's why I said he gave him the option. Buddy, is either you will go through the only rap lyrical battle or we go through the tea the way you like it. And he just hey, take. He gave him his mouth. Take my hand.
Because he knew Drake was just arrogant. It's just arrogance.
Arrogance. And he overlooked it. It was like, why would this nigga be giving me an option? I'm the guy. I'm the man in town. And he pursued him out of town. Do you think Drake can go to Cali and be vibing like he would normally do anymore?
No, he
His
can't.
street cred is gone. It's gone. And also in Family Matters, he dissed the whole of Cali. The whole of California. West Coast, he dissed them again on the record. Why are you not focused on one person? When Kendrick Lamar is dissing, he never dissed the whole of Toronto.
He dissed
Because-
you.
You. Like, he knows the implication. Like, it's not one person. Like, Drake doesn't understand. Like, when you're dissing multiple people that you're dissing, they can also be attacking you in ways that you don't understand. They're attacking you. And that's what could even have happened. We didn't even know if the industry was also part of this whole game. Like, trying to school this nigga. You're very arrogant. You've been in the game for a long time. You need to check you. We need to check you.
We need to check.
calm
We need to
down.
humble you. We need to get you.
Humble you. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh my! And who
I
was the
think
best
this is
person to come for this mission?
This is such a humbling experience for Drake, because I truly believe right now he's Drake. I can't believe this happened. I really can't
But I
believe
can
this.
still.
That's what
I
he's
can't
thinking
believe
right now. He's probably
I
like, I
know.
can't believe this is how it played out. I should have just done what Cole did and just bow out
But he didn't even have to respond.
and get ready to make my summer hit and keep it moving.
I keep it moving.
There was a picture of J. Cole on the beach with his laptop
Bro.
listening to music. He took a picture with a
Oh
fan.
my God!
It's been making the rounds. People are
Unaffected.
like, this man, okay. If I show you this picture, I think the meme was like of that picture of him sitting on the beach.
yeah.
The meme was, if I show you this picture, it means I'm about to make the best decision in my life.
Oh my God! Oh wow, that is so true, man. He made the best decision of his life because I think he knew who Kendrick
It was going to get messy. He knew it was going to get messy.
Yeah. Bro, he knows the guy. Because mind you, these guys are the friends. Like you've seen them in the studio
Good
together
friends.
rapping.
Good friends.
I saw they have a freestyle where they're together in the studio section, freestyling back and forth. The good friend. So he knows the guy. He knows the level of pettiness Kendrick could go.
Kendrick is petty.
Kendrick was even way more unfiltered than Pusha T. What?
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy. Look at what he did in Meet the Grams, man. Bro, that like was such a dark record. It's such a dark record that, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Listening to Meet the Grams, I only listen to it like when I need to play back this whole disc. Bro, I already have my playlist of this whole disc. I have a playlist of how it started with Like That
Drake
down
getting
to
cooked. That's the name of my playlist. Actually, it's Aubrey getting cooked.
Oh my god! Oh my god, man! But this guy is tough. Salute Kung Fu Kenny. You killed with just 3 links, man. 4 links.
4 links. 4 links. That's the name of this episode. 4 links. 4 links is all it took for Kendrick to just destroy Drake. My man.
Oh my god!
Woke up. It's like, you're talking too much shit. It's okay. I have 4 links for you. I'm gonna post the first one. Post the second one. Wait for you. Post another one. Just to tell you that I'm ready. And then just destroy you. Just dance on your grave. I'm going to release the 4th one, which is a club banger. People are playing in clubs. By saying OVO in clubs. In clubs.
Damn.
It's catchy. It's a catchy song.
They don't like us. They don't like us. Hey, now let me say you're heavy. OVO. Then step this way. Step that way. Step that way. Bodied him, bro. Bodied him. Surgical, man. Surgical. He killed my boy. And anyone that is still trying to find a way to justify this whole shit, come on, grow up. Let's be honest.
Be honest with yourself. Just be honest with yourself.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Even, bro, this is even the first time I've seen Drake even lose on production.
Which is crazy.
He lost on production, which is crazy. He has
that's his bag.
Everyone, that is his bag. He has the best producers in his stable, bro. He lost because he was not focused. He was not focused. And why play into this guy's game? Have I ever? Like, why were you playing with someone that is playing Have I Ever with you? You already know they know the answer. They have the next move for you. And he just took the bait because, bro, he was not listening.
He wasn't listening. And he was just too, like I said, it was arrogant. Like, he was high off himself, literally. Like, he's like, I'm Drake. I'm Boy Wonder. I'm the boy.
Yeah.
I'm
the boy.
I'm from the 6.
I'm the most liked. And bro, and do you see, I'm not even gonna lie, do you see how no one came for Drake's defense?
Nobody. And that speaks volumes, bro. That speaks volumes. For nobody to come and defend Drake. It speaks volumes.
It speaks volumes. It speaks that they want this nigga out of the industry. I think he has overstayed his welcome. Like, that's what I'm seeing. And I think the reason why he dropped the white flag and is going away from this because, bro, imagine if they still played out and Kendrick was still attacking him on the whole.
I think this has done too much damage. This has done too much damage.
1,000% gone. His business deals. Imagine him being dropped by Nike. Like, he has like businesses that his name
out of the music. I know.
Yeah. So I think this was his way to save his business. But again, you're a pussy ass nigga. You ran away from the battle. It's okay. You lost. And I don't want to hear if I hear any shot from you, Drake, anytime you send any shot to Kendrick, if I hear Pim, my boy.
He can't even say anything. You can't. Like,
you can't.
Like, anything he says now can't carry weight.
It's irrelevant.
Like, he needs to wait for a year for this to just blow out for a bit. Like, he needs to clear the people's system, and then he can come out and start doing his regulation. Because now it's like, no one will take it seriously.
But can he diss Kendrick again?
No, he can't. That shit, but he won't.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, he won't. He won't diss Kendrick anymore. For his own sake, he won't.
Bro,
I don't think he can
Bro,
come back from this. He's already done that. That is damage to him. There's nothing he can say really. He's already said everything he wanted to say, which is
but like, yeah, which is what
he hits his wife and he's shot.
Yeah, your baby is shot, and your baby could be that
Day free.
they freeze, they freeze, man. Come on, boy. And look at even his record. He said, "Why isn't Whitney coming out to deny the allegation?" This is his wife. This was his wife.
Because she's a
My
wife.
guy, do you have?
She's
I
a
just
wife.
don't understand.
Okay,
It's a
she's
wife.
loyal. I like oh my
She's
God.
loyal. Like that's the thing. This is what it speaks to his character. He doesn't even know what loyalty is.
Real loyalty, not the shit that this is surrounds him.
That's why when I listen to this record, I don't take him seriously. The last record he did with the Hard Part 6, it was such a poorly made song. That's why he didn't put it in any DSP. That's why he left it in YouTube. Look at the dislike, bro. The dislike
1 million. 1 million dislike.
1 million. Over 600 likes, 1 million dislike. 1.6 million dislikes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh God.
Ooh, ooh. But what happens? Does anyone's career gets affected by this? No, I don't see anyone's career get. These guys are too big.
They're too big. They're too big.
They're too big.
I don't see like what I see playing now is Kendrick is Kendrick. He's still in his lane. He will do his music. He will keep releasing classics, right? We'll still keep getting that from him. What this is going to change for Drake is moving forward. I feel like he's going to be a bit more careful. Now,
yes.
He's going to be more careful in the artists that he chooses to make music with, the artists that he chooses to be seen in public with. And I think he's going to just stick to making the music that made him famous. I don't think he's going to delve into this side of hip hop anymore because I think he's starting to realize that he's not welcome there. And he just can't compete in that level. It's not for him. It's not for him. He has his own lane where he dominates. Let's not forget. I'll keep it 100. Drake is worldwide. Everybody knows who Drake is. He's an entertainer. Feel like he should just focus on that, and not try to be this hybrid of I can do everything. I'm number one in this. It's just not him. It's just not him. I just don't believe that's what Drake is. I think Drake is a make you feel good guy. Like you listen to his music, you feel good, you feel pumped up, like you live vicariously through his lyrics. Basically,
and that's fine.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
and that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I still want Drake to give me the summer record so I can vibe during the summer. That is not wrong, but own up to it. Own up to it. You can't have all the eggs, my bro. And also another thing that I'm going to add to what you said, another thing that I would see a change. Like, I won't be surprised if by the end of this year there'll be a revamp on Drake's image.
Let's see.
Where there's going to be certain people he messes with will completely change. Because bro, this was a hit on his persona,
like his brand, literally.
Yeah. I won't be surprised if people this guy chills with will just be the older folks. I won't be surprised if he doesn't mess with the young kids anymore. Or if he's messing with them, it won't be captured in no shape and form because it will still always be hit. But I don't think this will go away.
No, I don't think it's going away.
This would not go away.
I think this is. I think this is a permanent.
You see those memes. Oh yeah, you still see those memes under those comments. 1,000. I will be part of it.
Yo, you stupid. I'll be part of it. Oh, this man's a menace. Got me part of it. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the boy, man. But Drake, man, especially since you're repping for Canada, man, you didn't do good, man. That's why I am on your ass. I'm just hot by this. I'm just hot by this. But yeah. So guys, this is the end of the show. I hope everyone has made that decision. If you have Drake as a winner, please put it down on the comment section. If you have Kendrick as the winner, put it down on the comment section.
Tell us your own opinion. Like be objective. Like tell us why you believe Drake or Kendrick won? I actually want to know. I'm not going to attack
Yeah.
you. I'm not a stan. I am very objective. I'm here to listen to every side. This has been entertaining for the consumers. We are the winners. We're the
Oh
real
yeah.
winners right here. Like we are the
Oh yeah.
ones enjoying this whole thing. So
Yes.
let
Yes.
us know how you feeling. If you enjoyed this episode, let us know. Leave us a like, share us across all your socials. Let people know we're growing. We're two brothers. We're doing it. Thank you for staying with us. We feel really good, and we're gonna keep delivering to you. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.